Well, for the first time in more than 20 years, a woman has won the top job to serve as Austin police chief.
And the city manager announced today he selected Lisa Davis for the position. She currently serves as an assistant chief of the investigations bureau at the Cincinnati Police Department.
KXAN investigator Avery Travis joins us now to take an in-depth look at how the research into how representation of women in policing can impact the force and the community. Avery.
Yeah, KXAN investigators actually talked to Davis very briefly this afternoon, and while she's not speaking out formally until next Tuesday when council is expected to finalize her position with a vote, she did say that she is truly humbled by the opportunity, and she noted that she's excited to start building relationships with the officers and our community.
How do I build trust? I start by getting where the community is. I'm not someone that likes to sit in an office.
Community policing is a priority for Lisa Davis, one she hopes to continue as Austin's next top cop. But it's something we heard about 3 decades ago, too, from the first woman to serve as Austin's police chief, Elizabeth Watson. Just 2 decades earlier, in 1976, the department allowed women to join the academy for the first time. Data shows by 2023, women made up just around 11% of the force.
Uniforms that don't fit, really poor parental leave policies, no options around childcare.
These are just some of the barriers that Maureen McGough and the 30 by 30 initiative hope to tackle as they work with hundreds of agencies, including Austin, to increase women's representation in police recruit classes to 30% by the year 2030. According to McGough, there's research to back it up, showing women use less excessive force, fire their service weapon less frequently, have better rates of getting voluntary compliance, are perceived as more trustworthy by communities, get better outcomes for victims of crime, and are named, quote, significantly less often in complaints or lawsuits, which can result in 2.5 to 5.5 times more cost savings than officers who are not women.
If I was talking about a training program that offered all of those benefits, I think every department in the country would say, sign us up for that training. But instead, we're just talking about being different and intentional about who we think should do the job.
But the executive director of the National Association of Women Law Enforcement Executives says it starts at the top.
And now you're full circle back to the community policing. But if you think about what communities want, right, they want safe spaces.
Now, we also want to note at the end of last year, APD told us female recruitment had increased faster than anticipated under interim chief Robin Henderson, with the latest graduating class of APD cadets boasting the department's largest number of women yet. And the experts I talked to today really gave interim chief Henderson a lot of credit for that.
Okay, and Avery, as you referenced earlier, Austin City Council will officially vote to make Davis the police chief at the special meeting on Tuesday. Thank you so much.